everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. We're going to be doing some more rally trapping on Smiley's full mythic rally trap. So we're going to do some more adventures on the under 200 millimite rally trap. The first couple videos will be of him over 200 millimite. The last couple will be of him under 200 millimite, actually taking a hit from a Titan from under 200 millimite. So the first one's actually going to be from Air Legion. Unfortunately for Air Legion, he does not have the best gear. His gear is like, it's decent gear, but not great. It's probably just a little bit better than Smiley's mixed gear here. So you'll see Smiley's gear here for a second. It's going to be full mythic with a purple cup in this video, and then I think he has a gold cup in the next video. But here he comes to the rally. It's going to come in. He's going to switch to his real gear, switch back to his fake gear. It also has full gold jewels in it, but his real gear also has full gold jewels. But yeah, you can see not much damage done, only 229,000. Tier 2 injured there. It was a full range, what's called rally, but he was switched to infantry, or he was in infantry, so it was a pretty easy take from Smiley there. 1.9 mil tier 4, then the rest was just some tier 2 fodder to try to reduce the losses, but unfortunately for Legion, he did get capped. Fortunately for Smiley, he got capped, so they're going to actually try and do a rescue rally after this. The gear on Legion was not great. It was gold and purple. So, I mean, for a rally leader, it's not great. For a normal person, it's good. Rally leader, not so much. But you can see, see it's a little bit of mythic, some gold, some purple. So, decent gear, not amazing gear. Really easy for Smiley to take that, especially since Smiley has better gear than the rally lead. That's never what you want to see if you're going to be rallying someone, that the person you're rallying has better gear than you, because it's probably not going to end up in your favor, especially when your blast is probably only a little bit higher than his mix stats. So it's never what you want to see, but obviously it worked out well for Smiley. He capped that pretty easily. 0 losses or anything like that. 229,000 in the infirmaries. That was it. You can see he's going to be joining a rally here, just as a fake rally against someone else. So he's going to throw that tier 4 infantry because it's nice and slow. Looks like they're filling up against Legion because they're just going to fake rally him. They're not actually going to real rally him. It's just kind of scare him away. I don't think they actually wanted to rally him because it depends on the rally lead. I think Smiley could actually get some really good rally lead gear if he wanted to, but just he has kind of got everything in his mix set, so it's not really a good thing to do if you're going to be trying to rally someone if you only have 500% mix, because 500% is good, but it's not like rally leader good. You need like 700 plus to be a rally leader. The next guy here is going to be from the rescue rally. He has much better gear than the first rallier, especially for a 589. Really good gear. Mythic and gold, level 60. Really decent gear for 500 millimite. It's not full mythic or anything, so he's probably under 600 or under 700, but he's in the 600s for sure with that gear, as long as he doesn't have like green jewels or something like that. But I mean, if you're spending that much money in gear, you probably have gold jewels. That's probably what you'll be getting. So the guy does have really good gear. I think he has tier 5 familiar too, so he's like a proper rally lead. He's not like a normal tier 4 guy or leading a rally. He's like probably one of their actual rally leads, looking at his gear and his familiars. So the rally will be coming in about a couple seconds. They are doing the troop spam. Smiley's going to try and find out what the coalition is. It is going to be an infantry, so he's going to switch to range. No, he's going to switch to cav, obviously. He's not going to switch the range on a thing, unless he's trying to actually test his trap, but he probably don't want to take the losses, because it is a proper rally lead. You got to be safe here. He's going to switch back to his fake gear there. You can see he's just missing that cup to be full mythic, so eventually that will come, I know. But he's currently has a gold one right now. We'll see when he eventually gets that mythic, so you have the pretty full mythic gear. But yeah, obviously the rest of his gear is really good. He's got better gear than the rally lead again, but you can see actually the rally lead did quite a bit of damage, but that was mostly because of the tier 5 familiars, because we'll take a look at the actual damage. His infantry gear is pretty good too, actually. Almost full mythic on that. He's just missing the mythic cup and stuff like that. So you can see he did 388,000 to the front line, then 200,000 was from the tier 5 familiar to the back line. So half the damage was kind of the tier 5 familiar again, or at least 1/3 of the damage, I guess, and 2/3 was the actual attack. So without the tier 5 familiar, he wouldn't have got any losses. Actually, if Smiley actually had things in his infirmaries, unfortunately, so he didn't clear his infirmaries before the rally. I guess he didn't think he was actually going to do that much damage, but I guess he didn't know he had the tier 5 familiar. But yeah, if he had cleared his infirmaries first, he would have took no losses, because he has 640,000 infirmaries. he didn't take more than that in the actual rally. So with it clean infirmaries here, yeah, you can see he's got 640. So he must have had at least like 100,000 in his infirmaries before the rally. 140,000 because he took like 500,000 and then the rest was dead, I guess. So he already had 150,000 in his infirmaries. So this one's actually going to be the big rally here. So he's actually caught in fury here. He has not finished his rebuild since the last time these guys had rallied him. So he's going to be waiting, he's a little bit of a trouble here because he doesn't want to be taking a Titan hit on under 200 mil might. It's not the comp he wants to be taking these hits. He needs to be at like 225 like he was later on after he finishes rebuild. You can see he doesn't even have any tier 2 range right now. So what he's going to be doing is just getting rid of the tier 2 range and then basically putting that tier 2 range away so he can kind of make himself a rain trap. He's going to keep about 300, or he doesn't get rid of all of it. He does keep some of it, but he's going to be asking for full range reinforcements for this, so he's going to make himself into a rain trap. Hopefully he's able to cap the guy, but the guy does have, I think he's got like full mythic champ, so the guy's a really good rally lead, or at least he's got some mythic champ and then other items as well, but he does have 11k heroes and all that, so he's just going to basically hide this range, so it's not filling up his infirmaries. Hopefully his tier 4 is the only thing that ends up in his infirmaries, plus the his reinforcements, but he's taking range. But unfortunately, the guy obviously has tier 5 familiars, so more than just his rain is going to end up in his infirmaries from those tier 5 familiars, and I think most of the damage is going to be coming from them. So there's about 11 seconds left. He's just getting set up here. He's actually in a rally right now, so it's probably not the best thing. He's going to try and speed back his troops before the coalition actually hits him, because that's what they caught him. They caught him in another rally, so he was joining a rally that rallied someone else, and then the Titan saw that. He was in fury, went in for the rally again. So unfortunately, he didn't actually heal up his troops from the rally either, so he had less infirmaries than he would have if he had done that. So he took some extra losses that he didn't need to take. But overall, it wasn't too bad, actually. So from that Titan rally, he actually didn't take too many losses. We'll take a look at the actual report after this, but he did really well on this. Out only 198 mil might. I mean, he only dropped 5 mil might in the rally, so that's a pretty good result. I mean, the guy did get a walk back, but that's basically from all the HP he has. He just didn't have enough troops to take out that. Even with Smiley's attack, it wasn't quite enough. You can see AO Mark attacked and actually didn't end up winning. I don't think he ended up burning, so good take by Smiley on that one. The only thing is he wasn't able to kill all the troops just because, again, the guy had way too much. That's not the rally. That's their rally. So they ended up smoking that killer's guy. That was the rally he joined, and this was the rally that hit him. So so he got back, or 130,000 was a walk back, but he didn't take more than the 2 million that Smiley killed. So he didn't end up burning or anything like that. He did end up losing a little bit of troops because first off, his infirmaries are a little full. So, and then the other thing was that the other guy's tier 5 familiars did end up hitting his other, what's called Falnet, or his other squads, and was able to do some damage on his tier 2 there. So it wasn't just his rain taking the damage; it was his tier 2 taking the damage from the tier 5 familiars. So yeah, he's like, I hate these guys. It's like, because this happened to him, I think, before. Same thing, the Titans were hitting him. I think it wasn't the same rally lead, it was Dreadriel. Sorry. Sorry if I got your name wrong. I know you saw the last video that you're in. But yeah. Same thing. Really good rally lead here. That's not his gear. That's just speed up gear. But you can see there's mythic champion his speed up gear. So if there's mythic champion his speed up gear, he probably has mythic champion his war gear. So you can see he took about 600,000 in his front line and then 700,000 in his back line from the tier 5 familiars. So he's still in fury at this point. So I just kind of skipped ahead where the other rally started. So AOW Peaches is going to go in too. AOW Peaches has a really good infantry blast, I believe. I think he's going to be going infantry on this one. Smiley is down to 193 mil might, so he will have to pop the 70% boost. I mean, if he popped the 70% boost last time, he might have actually capped it. I'm not sure if he did or not. But I think he wasn't sure if he was going to take it or not. But boom, here comes it. Came speeding in there. You can see he actually does have the mythic, or the gold cup now, so he's no longer has the purple cup. He's just working on that mythic cup now. He did get knocked down quite a bit there. He's down to 169 mil might, but that's mostly because he's gone rain trap, so his tier 4 is in his front line. So he's going to be losing quite a bit of might from the tier 4. But he didn't lose that overall. It just ends up in the infirmary. So if you end up with like 600,000 tier 4 in your infirmaries, or 400,000, that's quite a bit of might just in your infirmaries there. So he did end up losing troops, but that's mostly to the tier 5 familiars again. There's not really much you can do against those tier 5 familiars. Even with full mythic gear, unless you had like full mythic champ and you have like 700% HP, the familiar is going to be doing tons of damage. It's just how it is. There's not really much to do because it's automatic damage. It's like there's nothing you can really reduce that by unless you get like more HP and defense. That's the only reason, only way. You can see you lost 700,000 troops there, 900,000 from the tier 5 familiars. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So he took that in range again. But yeah, so obviously went infantry into his range because he was a range rain trap at that point. But the tier 5 familiars ended up hitting his cav and just destroying them because tier 5 familiars are strong. It's just based on the guy's attack at the beginning of the battle. So if you have really good gear, you're going to be doing a ton of damage. It's just how it is. There's not really much you can do. I'm not sure. Yeah, so he's going to basically ransom the guy's leaders. So he's just going to ask for some gems. I think he ends up getting 40 times 15, which is... I guess that's 40k gems, so that's what he's ransoming it for. Yeah, obviously Smiley needs to rebuild his troops. He does end up doing that, so we have some more videos coming out next week about that. He has sent me a bunch of clips, so keep an eye out for that. So thank you so much for sending these in, Smiley. They're really, really entertaining. I am doing a bunch of editing on them, so these clips are usually about 20 minutes long, so I just cut it down to like 5 minutes each sort of thing, just so you guys get to see the rallies and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see he's getting the speed ups, so he's going to get half now, and then the other half he'll basically get after he releases the leader. So he's going to release the leader back to him, get the other 15 or so, or is it 20 speed ups? Yeah, I think it's 20 15-hour speed ups. That's just his guildmates who is helping him with the extra attack from the 30% from having the leader, and then he's going to release Peach's leader over there, and then he'll get the extra 20 speed ups here. And it was really good takes by Smiley overall. And a little bit of word from our sponsor. Hey, so if you guys are looking for a trustworthy seller, Scrow is the one to go to. So it's SCRODAYUM. That's his line ID. It is on the poster right here if you guys are wondering. He sells gems and resources. He's very trustworthy. He is the guild leader of one of my guilds I'm in, CWN. So if you guys are looking for something that's quick and easy, he's the one to go to. So you guys can use it if you want. You don't have to use it. It's just an option. So people are always asking me if I know anybody, and he's the one I'd tell people to go to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.